Hello, welcome back. Last time I finally solved the mystery of the alien compass. There may be more to learn from it, but at least I managed to get into the place and learn at least how to do that. Today I have a plan to, instead of chasing down these little mysteries here and there, I really want to see what happens when I get the Destiny tablet to the Ushabti chamber and get that dang thing. And I don't know what to do with it, but I want to at least get as far as having the correct one in my hand, with the tablet telling me which is the correct one. I'd like to see Zone 7. Knowledge of Zone 7 is that it exists. I also have one other piece of rumored information about it that I'm not going to relay here because it's like super spoilery, and I'm not sure how accurate my impression of it is. But yeah, I know basically two things about it. That it exists, and that there's a special property of it that no other zone quite has. Anyway, yeah, so I really want to actually get that particular thing done. Along the way, depending on what the level generation gives me, there's a bunch of other stuff I can explore. I'm going to go the jungle tide pool route. Because for one thing, Abzu has a character for me to unlock that I saw once, perceived as a hired hand incorrectly, and did not interact with, even though I coulda. Let's just leave that. I like that beetle's money, but it's not worth that much. It's like 1,500. It's just less than a ruby. I'm just gonna not. Sure, I will tame you. Might cook you, though. I don't know what I want. So, things acknowledged in the journal. I find it fascinating that I was able to learn so early on about vegetarianism and veganism. And this far into the game, I still have zero indication of what those interact with. Could be literally anything as far as I know right now. Yang's up there somewhere. Can I get to him? Just want to evaluate whether turning in these turkeys makes sense. It's very easy to do, so let's do it. Here, you can get me some treasure first. Oh, don't accidentally jump too high, or he'll think I'm stealing the turkey I just gave him. His ownership transfers once it is at the bottom of his little thingy there. I want to go back and get those spring shoes. Pitcher's mitt would be nice, but I'm prioritizing vertical mobility upgrades. Mole, you've been alive for too long, and now you're not. Alright, so these spikes are a little scary, but I can make them not. In fact, I can make them stop existing entirely. I can give this turkey a bit of a better place to run around in by doing this. Alright, so my hope is that when I tame you, you won't run off that edge. Didn't get my wish. Also, you got bitten by a snake. How sad for you. Alright, well, guess I'll rope. Hold on, I had climbing gloves. I had an alternate way. Oh well. Well, what that means is that the rope is less valuable now. So it matters a lot less that I spent it than it otherwise would. Okay, I want this. And what's a mystery box cost? Too much. Pitcher's mitt I can afford, though. The background color for that text is like darker than normal because it's a dark level, I guess. Oh boy, I'm having one of these moments where I know I was in the middle of saying something. Also, I've failed picking up that key a lot of times and accidentally whipped Yang and made him very angry. So, trying to be real careful about that input. Let's see. Vertical mobility, turkeys, pitcher's mitt. Yeah, don't know what I was on about. Well, I had something to say. It's lost forever now. So let's just not worry about it. Alright, yeah, so anyway, taking the route I'm taking is Jungle Tide Pool. I'd like to discover if there's a Van Horsing Alien Compass equivalent on that route. I think it has to do with the Jungle Sisters, and I have an idea related to one of them. And I'm going to need a specific item for it. This is a little far-fetched, but not implausible. Because yeah, I'm learning lots of stuff about the way this game thinks. I would like those, and I can afford them. Now, if I'm going to jungle, I do want money. Because at the very least, I must buy the head jet. Or steal it, but I don't want to do that. Thanks, Spiderweb. I'm glad you were there. Because yeah, I just don't really steal in this game anymore. It's just not my thing. I mean, if I want to interact with Sparrow, sure, I'll steal once. Oh, by the way, that's right, I remember what I was on about. Right, vegan, vegetarian. It's been a long time since I discovered that was a thing. I mean, I say discovered, you know. Was shown by the presence of, thanks for not choosing to move. You could have caused me some problems if you had. Right, yeah, so I was basically shown that from the beginning because my journal acknowledges it. Some kind of hinted that there's some mechanic there that means something. But what the heck does it mean? How would I know? I spent some time on my own trying to get a good, just practicing doing sort of Tiamat speedruns, because I suspect there's probably, I haven't looked at Steam achievements for this, but there probably is one for a speed clear of the game, because there was in Spelunky 1. There also was one for doing a no money run. And in some of my testing, I did see that if I pick up no money when I die, in my journal it says, I didn't care for money. So that is acknowledged in the journal. Now, it's very possible there's something more to that than just an achievement. It's possible there isn't an achievement. Again, I haven't looked and I don't want to look, so I'm not going to. But, yeah, it's possible there's, you know, characters react to various properties of how I've done the run. Sparrow shows up only if I've stolen something, etc. So yeah, like the vegan thing has got to be one of those, I would suspect. I have no current theories about what, but like something like that. And again, it's possible that no money is for more than just an achievement. Like some character will show up if I don't ever get any money, for example. So that might be a thing that's relevant to game progress at some point. Skeleton keys are very rare. I think I saw an actual, like, walking skeleton drop one once, though I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, so spent a bunch of time on my own, trying to get to Tiamat quickly. I got some very good practice at, lots of things. One thing, let me show this. Hopefully I won't die doing this. I know how to manipulate Quillback a lot better now. So if I wanted to go to Volcana, I could just do that. So stay close to him, and he does a high jump without a roll. Be a little farther away, and he's much more likely to roll. I don't know how to absolutely guarantee he's gonna roll. Okay, right, so I have Pitcher's Mitt. That makes this pretty friendly to do. Oh boy. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I think he's about one hit away from dying. I don't know why I never count his health. I know he has 10. He's dead. Okay, cool. Because, like, I can count to 10. It's not hard, but, you know, it's an extra little mental load on top of everything else that's going on. I want jungle. So left route. Right, yes, practice, Tiamat, etc. I didn't actually get there, but I did get some practice playing this game quickly, so reflexes are hopefully built up a bit. Curse Pot is there. I would love it. I think I have time. I'm going to get that and come back. Check it out. Got spring shoes and climbing gloves, so that's no problem. And yeah, every bit of money that I can get is a good idea, because again, gotta buy that head jet and stuff. One fun thing I found to do when attempting speedruns was to break the curse pot the moment that I found it, every time. Then I'd have a ghost chasing after me and kind of this fun little race, like an extra bit of time pressure. Which is honestly not hard to outrun if I'm playing at a pace that would get a good Tiamat time. So like I have zero worries about having broken that curse pot there. Maybe I should have some. If, like, shopkeepers were angry, then that could take some extra time and stuff, but, like, you know. Yeah, I see you, Arrow Trap. I dodged you. Could have diamonded that, but I didn't want to take the time. And I'm not sure how I would get around the ghost, because it has to go through it, then I have to get there. Right, jungle. Okay, so these days I am much more practiced at Volcana, so let's slow down. Observation. Parsley is always in 2-2. Parsnip, there was, I'm pretty sure, oh hey, I need this item. This is an important item. Thank you. I'm pretty sure there was one time somehow I saw Parsnip and Parmesan on the same level, and I'm not sure which level it was. Like maybe one of them failed to generate because there was a moon challenge taking up all the space, I would guess. But yeah, it seems like in, 99% of the cases, parsley is 2-2, parsnip is 2-3, parmesan's 2-4. Also, black market, never once have seen it in 2-1. So I'm going to go ahead and say it probably cannot generate there. That has seemed to be 100% consistent when I've observed. I have 2 pieces of footwear, so spikes are fine. I do not wish for a chaos ball, so I'm leaving you there. Turkey Man has turkeys for me because I was nice to him, but I have no interest in buying those. Right, so black market could be as soon as next level. What's this set piece? I don't think I've seen this. This is completely new to me. Theoretically, I could bounce on that mosquito and get the curse pot. I don't think I'm going to attempt that. I could also rope to it, but I only have 3 of those. So no, I'll pass. Yeah, so now I know this little set piece here, you're going to get snap-trapped. Snap. This little set piece here leads to a weird backside with basically nothing in it. Yeah, so this set piece, I don't understand the purpose of. You can burn a little bush for like a gem or something. Maybe sometimes there's a crate there. Restless Dead also has been very similar to this. It generates a backside, a lot like that one, a little bit more extensive, that just doesn't seem to really do anything of interest. Hey, you lived. Good for you. Okay, everything's good. There's paste for me there. Cool. Oh, ropes. Ropes are ropes. I would like those. Thanks. So my face doesn't have footwear on it, therefore I can still take damage from bumping it into thorns. One of my feet is spiky, the other is springy. So I'll stomp on you with my spiky foot. This process feels way safer than it did in Spelunky 1. Like, even without spike shoes, stomping on giant spider to break open its supply of paste. Okay, black market is indeed here. I see it. Feels extremely safe. Well, not extremely safe. It's like one of the few things that got way easier. Almost nothing did, but that did. Oh, the idol made its way over there. I can still get that. It's not comfortable. Yeah, see, everything's bad. I'm cursed. Because I'm not waking up before that goes. Okay, well, I'm cursed. Gonna have to deal with that. I'm not dead, but that's much more likely to change now. Okay, so this would mean that what I desire... I wonder if that protects from whip. It looked like it did. I would desire... Oh, sweet. Awesome. This is a real good item loadout. I wish I weren't cursed. What I would desire is to get to... Let's see, I have enough for headjet. That might just be the one and only item I buy here. 1 bomb for crate? Yes. That's a trade I'll make. And if I bomb right, maybe I can get the curse pot too. Depends how fire spreads. Fire chose not to spread. Okay. I know I've seen fire spread from bombs, or maybe... I'll bet I know what it was. Fire spread from... Yeah, that's way too dangerous to get while I'm cursed. Fire spread from a corpse blowing up with a bomb. There was like this recurring thing happening in Seed, I think it was 137 perhaps, where there was a place I wanted to blow up in the jungle that sometimes would, I believe if that skull touches me while I'm already cursed, I just die. I'm not certain about that though. I have a skeleton key. Let's see what's in here. Probably nothing much of interest. Also, right, black market is up top. I'm not actually going this way. Fire. That's useful in the jungle. Sometimes. There's parsley. Okay, so you're directly below me. Hi, monkey. Don't steal my bomb. Thanks. You just took a little bit of gold that I can... Okay, you know what? My ropes are precious, but so is my life. Yeah, so I should get to the black market with its clover soon. I want to save... I think that's the sound of me being cursed, that little crackly noise that's playing. I want to save parsley, and I need to hurry, and, like, that way down's super dangerous. So this is how we're doing it. Haha. What? Somebody broke a curse pot somehow. Or, oh, no, check it out. When I'm cursed, the ghost comes at 2:30 instead of 3 minutes. I learned something new. I'm going to presume that's what I saw, because that seemed to be what it was. Okay, I'm not dead yet. This is still salvageable. So I'm going to buy the head jet and get out. Clover ain't gonna help me anymore. Gotta go to the other side. Okay. Parsley's been saved. I do have my important back item. Please give me this, quick. Thanks. Wow, okay, right. It's a double ghost now. I'd like to leave before it becomes quadruple. I'd love some more bombs, thanks. That's what I need. I can buy at least this. I have paste already. Spectacles, if I can afford, I can. Gotta go back across where the ghost is. Please leave me alone. You didn't leave me alone. Okay, well, you know what? I'm happy to have my curse broken. Let's try that again. Oh boy. Alright, well, I'm back here with a similar set of circumstances, similar set of power-ups, similar amount of health. Oh, check it out, I burned that thing. Alright, I need to make my selections quickly. I don't have one of these, so buy that. Bombs are great. I do indeed have a cape right now, so that's good. Alright, so this ghost hasn't split off yet. Gotta go. Gonna have to go through where the ghost is, and that's unfortunate. Okay, so here we go again. And we got double ghost. Fantastic! This is going great! Witch Doctor. Alright, I have footwear. There, I managed to not get cursed this time. Okay, I made it. Why is that always so dicey? Dude! Alright, let's pick up from where we left off. I don't need money anymore. This is, however, where Parsnip is. What a pain to get into. But I have 42 bombs, so I can just bomb upward. And paste. That's important. No Kapala this time. Did I have one last time? I'm not sure. I think I didn't. Monkey, would you please not? Okay, so I made no directional inputs there. The monkey jumped off my back and ended up counting as being stomped by me, propelling me upwards, which is a little scary. I'm playing, like, weirdly slow and careful. This feels just the absolute opposite of what I did last time I played this game. It's fine, though. I can one-bomb this. Cool. Mantrap. I would like this torch to be a light, and I can make that happen because Parsnip's chamber will come with background torches. Okay. Moon challenge, not right now. Hey, Parsnip. Yeah, I see that crate in there. That does tempt me a bit. What power-up would I like? I can't see my power-ups and I'm paused, really? I have Skeleton Key, I have everything I could ever want. Yeah, there is no power-up that I currently need that I don't have. Yeah, alright. Except the Kapala. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. I would love one of those. And you can potentially help if I don't get boomeranged in the face. Which I just barely managed not to. Alright, so you got one more potential whip in you. If I had a camera, that'd be infinite potential stuns. But I don't. I think I'm not interested in this idol right now. This game's complicated. And takes so much focus to play. It is ridiculous. But we already know that. It's Spelunky. That's just how it is. Okay, so Hamster Squeak over there. I can't save you anymore. So I'll just take my 1 point from you. I think these spike shoes might have been a Kali gift, so this might turn into the Kapala, meaning that this would put me at 17 points. Yes, fantastic. Alright, so that solves my health problems, not immediately, but gives them the potential to at least. You can help. Okay, I need to make sure I don't forget anything. I specifically do need to save Parmesan for what I'm doing. She's very important. Parsley and parsnip are just nice to have because they give me bombs in Olmec. I don't know if they will have a role in what I'm doing, but they might. I don't know that they don't. Hey, a boomerang. I'll take that. It's a good weapon. Especially when I'm trying to bleed stuff like this. Yeah, the property of being able to hit something while it's stunned, and... Hey, dude. Alright, fine. You're gonna take another boomerang. Well, I'm gonna take your friend and throw it at you. It's fine. Okay, extra blood and mosquitoes. I got none of that. Maybe like 1 drop landed in my cup. Okay, there we go. Alright, Parmesan, you're there. I don't need another altar at this point. Don't get eaten, please. You won't eat me, but I will drink you. Okay, Parmesan. Important for this run. I have stolen nothing, so there is no sparrow potential, and I'm past the point where she would show up anyway. Do I want those bombs? I mean, sure. Sure. More bombs is good. I doubt I will manage to spend 44 bombs over the course of this run, but you never know. So, thinking like that then, I should very, very freely spend these on literally any time that a bomb could help me. Like, here, check it out. It's a good weapon. This is partially, like... The fact that bombs are such a good weapon is why I feel comfortable saying that the camera is such an amazing item, because... Oh, look at that grossness! Check it out. A place where a bomb can help. Double snap trap! Are you serious? That is so rude. Okay, this one's gone off. It's fine. Don't need that money. My interest has changed from money to blood at this point. Blood idol is so easy to get. I'm gonna get it. And that dog. Yeah, sure, dog. Whoa, jeez, don't hang on that. I would have lived if I had indeed gotten spiked there. But I'm happy enough not to have had to. Sure. 217, got time. Dog juice. Additional dog juice. And dog affection, too, will help me. Still happy with me even after what I just did to him. Olmec. Alright, sisters. Something that I've learned, if I go directly... if I make Olmec stomp from the position he ends up after his initial stomp, it makes a very friendly pit for me to go into. As in, like... the way I like to in the one column. Like this. This works. Okay, so those 3 show up here. The other appearance I've seen of them is Parmesan appears in the ice caves. My plan... She says something about, "Brr, it's cold, I wish I had brought a coat." I wonder if I could perhaps interpret that to mean... me giving her a back item could have an effect. And I think the closest analog to a coat that exists in this game is going to be the cape. So I'm going to hand my cape to her, or well, put it in the ground in front of her and see if she does anything with it. That's my plan. Not going to take my boomerang. It could be handy for UFO fighting. I guess I could get it while he's on his way down. Sure, why not? Because I don't need to drop it off again after that. Alright, you. Down you go. I'll follow you in a moment. Okay, right, so the dicey part, the one I don't have a real consistent way to do. Okay, boomerang actually can be real scary around UFOs. I am going to tide pool, so I won't be back down here. So I'm just going to leave this here just to get it out of my way. I'll pick it up before I... no, I'm not going to have a chance to pick it up before I go down. Alright, let's see what this does to a UFO. Can it knock it toward me? Well, that doesn't answer if it can, but that time it didn't. Which I appreciate. Okay, boomerang's gone. You know what? Olmec solved my problem for me. I'm okay with that. Okay, you need to not be there. Yeah, okay. You come over here. Come over here. Okay, now I have control over you again. I don't want to be here. Is this going to both explode? No, just one. Oh, jeez. It's fine. What a fight. It's so funny to me that he goes back to his stompy pattern, like at the very start, you know, the easy part of the fight. And yet, this is where it gets scariest. Okay, you're gonna help me blow a hole in that wall. Olmec, you wanna... yeah. Thanks for not making him blow up against the wall and kill me, because that's what it would have done. Because yeah, like with the pattern that I've learned, Olmec 2 is like 0 problem. No potential to give me trouble. Where are you stomping? I couldn't see you. You were too high. If I could land you exactly in that spot again, then you would go down with no more UFO activity, but I don't know that I can do that, and that was really, really uncomfortable and dangerous. Will this do it? It didn't. Okay, it's fine. Can you jump that? Yes. Okay. That's not really ideal, but that's what's happening now. Okay, UFO, go away. Please be dead. Alright, so one more space for him to stomp. I'm gonna... so he has one more stomp before he summons UFOs. I'm gonna make him stomp here so I know exactly where he is and have control. And then kind of like, there? Okay. Okay. See, I can usually pull something off, but that's the scary part. Such a good fight! Always a treat, every single time. I love it. I am immune to picking up money for a moment when I go through a door, which I'd realize is good for no money runs. A little annoying when I actually want money, though. What do I want money for? Like Star Challenge or something? If I wanted to clone somebody or something? Maybe? I don't know. The random shop that appears along the way, I guess. Whoa! Reminder to self. Don't break pots. That scorpion was my reminder. If I got poisoned now, it wouldn't be a disaster. With 9 health, I have plenty of time to find a pet in the next level and heal that poison. But, you know, then I'd be down, like, probably 3 or 4 health. I broke a pot. Reminder, don't break pots. I am not interacting with the Waddler right now because I have other plans for that cape. Or am I? Well, no, I can keep my cape, and I broke a pot, I realize, it's fine. I can drop my cape off for 3 before I go below the lava. Hey, you 3. Gonna interact with at least one of you again later. There was no pet on this level, was there? I didn't see one. Is there one up high? If there is one, it's up high, pretty much always. Nope. I hear no pet sounds. Tide pool, right. That's my destination. Okay, so I need to look around very thoroughly in 4-1. Gonna eat these crabs. Look around thoroughly in 4-1 in case there is a backside with like a cursed parsnip in it or something. To be equivalent to, what's his name? A copyright safe version of what his name actually wants to be, you know. Okay, tide pool. I am less practiced at this, once again, than at the temple, strangely enough. Water doesn't kill you, okay. I seem to recall that there was a time, another game, bearing the same name as this game, where water did kill undead things. But in this case it doesn't. Look at that position. Real dangerous to hit the switch with you around. Okay, yes, I've seen no backsides so far. Let's leave that thing there, that's just unnecessary danger. So is this. That killed the skeleton by moving into it, not by snapping closed. Okay, no backsides there. Giving Parmesan a coat could very easily be just the Jungle Tide Pool equivalent of seeing cursed Van Horsing and taking his compass. Could be. Or maybe not. Just in case it's a closer equivalent, I'm looking carefully. Wooden Shield is an item that I have not really thoroughly tested, I realize. I broke it. It pushed that thing against the wall and didn't protect me at all, so it seems pretty bad. It's probably good for something. It's good for pushing things around, but not like actually killing them by pushing. So 0 backsides here, unless it's hidden away behind a wall that I have to bomb, and like I had no indication of that, so I'm just gonna say nothing really to do. things that have characters in them seem to make a different little, like, shiny sound. So I can be sure that... I mean, obviously I've been here lots of times and would have had plenty of opportunities to pick that up. Do I want a clone gun? I'm going to get the real Excalibur, so I don't think I have any reason to take a clone gun right now. I could play the challenge just to see if, like, it gave me another reward, but let's just assume it doesn't for now. Yeah, anyway, so, if I ever wonder whether a coffin is a hired hand or... You're a dangerous boy. Yeah, danger to yourself and everyone around. Fortunately, I wasn't too close to being around. Yeah, if I ever wonder if a coffin has a hired hand or a new character in it, I can stop and listen for a moment and get an answer to that. I will not interact with the Great Humphead or whatever its name is. I'll leave that curse pot alone for once. Much as it's my favorite item. I will interact with that sword, though. But not yet. I see evidence that a Pangxia died there. Oh, that's a backside. I'll check it. It's an extensive backside. Oh, cool. A caveman shop. Sure, I'll eat a turkey. Can always use more health. Oh, hey, there's an idol back here. Thanks. What's that? Arrow. Okay, so... Oh, right, that's the underwater backside, of course. Makes sense. Yes, of course, and that's where the idol is on this level. Crate, cool. Bombs, cool, I'll take them. Up to 54. Pretty good collection, right, and Star Challenge is up there. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I've seen enough. Everything is going well so far. Being Spelunky, that means literally nothing. I can die at any second here. But I have a pretty decent tool set to ensure that doesn't happen. Okay. I'm gonna just stop for a moment and think about what I'm doing. Am I forgetting anything? This is 6-3. No, this is not 6-3. This is 4-3. This is the lava level. I will want the Excalibur with me when I go out the exit. So I need to locate the backside where I can come down to lava level. Leave my stuff, ideally just like close to the bottom but not at it. Oh, interesting. I usually see Tuscan 4-1, but she's all the way down here in 4-3 this time. I've done no interacting with Sparrow. I have zero reason to think there's anything but a note saying, sorry I got here first in there, so I'm not gonna even go down there. Oh, thanks, Spike Shoes. I was gonna say, I wish there were a nice way I could kill that octopi. There was. Spike Shoes did it for me. When I wasn't even really trying to do that, but that's what happens. Alright, yeah, so cat's there. Here's a backside. That's not a crab. Good. Here's an exit. Good. Okay, so this is probably the way down. So I probably want to drop Cape and Excalibur. I said them in the wrong order, but whatever. So that's where those are going to go. I can save the cat. I'm going to die, so my Kapala's as full as it's going to get. So let me try not to pick up any more blood. Save the cat without bleeding it. That will maximize my health gain after self-sacrifice. So, backside. Cape is there. Excalibur is there. I have an Ankh. Everything seems like it's in place to me. When I resurrect, I do it at the level entrance, right? There's a little spot there with a crate in it that might be worth investigating. Hey! Check it out! It's Parsley instead of Yang! Okay, I found another place where she can be. Okay, now I just need to find a parsnip appearance somewhere. She tells me much more vaguely than Yang about what's going on here. Not that he was extremely specific, but he did say, careful, that's a one-way door. She just has a bad feeling about it. I wonder... I got some time. I'm gonna go back down here and, well, if I still feel like I have some time then... Whoops! I emptied my Kapala. My mistake. Alright. I wonder if I could maybe go back down there and talk to her again and see a different line of dialogue. I probably do have time for that. I'd happily take Invigoration, but I think I have nothing to sacrifice at this point. Okay. Octopi, yeah, sure. There's a crate in there. I will prefer... Oh, cool. I was wet, so I didn't get... Oh, well, that's not... That's all closed up. Here, let's bomb it then. I do have a skeleton key, right? I believe so, yes. I was going to say I'll prefer the crate to talking to Parsley, but I still think I can do both. Oh, yeah, I could break into Tusk's place, but that would make her angry, and at this point, I'm not going to do that. Okay, so, real quick... Detour down here. Speak to you again. Don't go in that door. Hey, Parsley, I'm alive. Nothing to say. I could kill you with this sword, but why would I do that? We're friends. Someday I'll have to fight her and, like, all my friends and, like, learn what happens when... Okay, can I please get out of here before the ghost kills me? And by get out of here, I mean, don't go to this exit. I need this one. I don't have a compass. That's an item I'm missing. Okay, so first of all, character. That's a high priority in here. Don't lose sword. I'm going to put it down there where it's reasonably safe till I'm ready to use it. That character was underwater when I saw it last. That might not still be true this time. It also might just like not have generated. That's the exit. Don't take that yet. Okay, don't know where the character is. I'm going to deal with Turtleface first. So my thought is, get on this platform, use the Excalibur. That's a bad rope placement. I need to place one a little closer. Okay. An Excalibur should just chop you up. Yeah, there we go. Found a weak spot. Swing, swing, swing. You're really hating this, unsurprisingly. Tablet of Destiny. A smiling servant of wood, marked by the Ankh, shall open the door for the aspirant. Okay, so I was shown another keyword here. So there's material, there's mark, and there's expression. A simple servant was the second word every other time I've seen this. Alright, so identical item. It is just Destiny tablets. You die exactly like Tiamat does. You two are related, right? I think that's right. Also, the Pangxia is, just because I remembered. Icons are popping up. I'll be back for them. One of Kingu's famous armored guards. His claws can crush wood and stone with ease. Tiamat's loyal companion and unwavering protector. Okay, so they're friends, not relatives. Her mighty shell once withstood the impact of a comet, but not a really sharp sword. Okay, so I have my Destiny tablet. Let me read it again. What did it say? I already forgot. No, I didn't. Smiling servant marked with Ankh of wood. Smiling servant of wood marked by the Ankh. Okay. Character, are you here? Or did I just like miss my opportunity? I mean, I can do this again. It wasn't the backside, it was totally front side underwater. That's my recollection. Hamster's here. Gonna juice him and save him. Okay, thanks for the health, and thanks for the future health. Watching carefully those skeletons. Let me just break them so I don't have any uncertainty remaining. I don't want to chop up the character. Yes, I do, actually. Come to think of it. I don't want a hired hand with me. I just want to rescue them and send them back to camp immediately. It wasn't this deep underwater. I think I don't have the opportunity this time. Seems like it didn't generate. There's a backside here. Hold on. No, just a backside, no character. Alright. Don't think I'm getting that this time. Yeah, nothing near. Alright. Swing, swing. Alright, you go down there. Oh, there it is. Okay, that'll do. Yes, and I do want to chop you up. I'd like to see who you are first. Oh, hey, check it out! What the heck? Tina Flan! Oh. A relatively unknown caver, she managed to hit King Yama with an eggplant. She tries to downplay her fame. Oh, hey! I do believe, thinking about it, the first person to eggplant King Yama, which I think was Bananosaurus Rex, if I'm remembering right, did play as that character! So wow! He now gets to be famous here. I'm going to see if the ghost comes. This is important information. I strongly suspect Ghost does not come in Duat, because like that's that weird otherworldly afterlife place. Why would the ghost haunt me there? And this is the equivalent. It's a boss arena. Okay, confirmed. No ghost. Cool. Etc. Okay, so let me think carefully about what I'm doing, because this game's complicated. So Tina Flan, Anna's mother, available... that is Anna's mother, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's totally her. Yeah, that's definitely her. Okay, so she's not, like, the second ending reward or anything. She's just here. Got it. Okay. Okay, again, think carefully. I have Tablet of Destiny. A smiling servant of wood, marked with the Ankh. Will do what exactly? I'm glad this isn't too deep in here, but it is on page 10, I guess. Shall open the door for the aspirant. What door would that be? I don't know. Okay. But now I still have another task to do here. I want to see if Parmesan would like some warmth in the form of a yellow garment around her neck. This is uncomfortable. Yeah, you come lower. And then just go away, please. In case this has to do with the purple altar by the Moai head, I'd like to not destroy that thing. Yeah, Excalibur does nothing. Excalibur won't destroy it. Please don't get the spring trapped up into one of those like I did once. Don't get yetied. Just, like, be careful. Do everything perfectly. Do absolutely bother to get the clover. Hey, look, a telepack. Sure don't want that. But it's there. Boing boing. Bouncy little guys. No Waddler interactions. Okay, that's fine. You fell a long way before exploding. Something else did too. Wet fur. Okay. Chopping up Yeti Queen is relatively safe. I don't want to chop Parmesan. You want this? Oops. You want this? No, you don't. Okay, confirmed. Well, deconfirmed. That's still useful to know that what I thought was not actually a thing. Shoot, how'd that happen? Am I alive? Maybe. Yes. Okay, barely. Okay, that was bad. I got like 1 billion bombs. Let's spend some. Can get some blood back here by doing this stuff. Thanks. Have that. Where's my sword? There's my sword. Clover, right. Get that clover. Okay. Again, got like 1 billion bombs. I would like blood though, so I'm gonna throw some non-lethal stuff. Oh yeah, look at all that. That was beautiful. I'd like it if a Yeti found its way over to me. I think that's not gonna happen though. So, oops, I didn't quite nail you in the head. There we go. Cool, a compass. Right, I didn't have one of those. And yeah, I get 0 blood out of chopping up corpses, right? My Kapala's empty. My Kapala's empty. Can't absorb any of those giblets. Curse pot, I'll pass. Okay, so I still have my cape. She was not interested in it. I'd like your blood, so I'm gonna get it. I'd like yours too, so I'm gonna get it. Got it. So I have no alien compass. I still don't know a route to that when I go to Jungle Tide Pool. Well, yeah, either one really, because it has to be specifically Temple, Volcana Temple, as far as I currently know. I guess I could, like, go down there with climbing gloves and just try seeing if the Enter Door prompt showed up, but that sounds like a bad time. It's probably best avoided. Swing. That's gonna knock in your head and give me some blood. That's gonna give me some more. Swing, swing. Don't get set on fire. Don't get blown up. Don't get hit by something that the blow-up explosion, that's what they're called, knocks up at me. Don't get mech ridered, because that happened to me once, didn't it? Maybe that was on my own, but I came down here on a real good run, stepped in front of one of those things, and got just exploded instantly. Where the heck is the exit? I have a thing on screen that'll answer that question for me. Okay, so, once again, let me just take a moment. This game is a huge mental load. This run's going great. I want it to stay that way. Tablet of Destiny, Ushabti. I have no special tasks until 6-2, which is 2 levels away. Task in this spot is just survive. Stay alive, don't do anything special, don't do anything that would end up me dying. I'm going to eliminate that threat above me. Oh geez. Right, 51 bombs. Use very freely. I'd even consider going so far as to throw in at that UFO, but I'm choosing not to. Alright, I hate elevators, but I'll ride this specific one for a moment. I just want to exit mostly. It'd be interesting, though, if I could find Parsnip here, but I don't really want to look around. Health is of interest? You can give me some. Some. Fractions of a heart. Oh, boy. Stressing out a bit. What the heck? Spectacular! That is impressive. I was law-abiding, I was a king, I love pets. I took my first damage in 1-2, survived death once. I slayed Kingu, the queen's consort, and eventually died in 6-1 because the spark hit the UFO, knocked it at 1 billion miles per hour into my face, and I didn't have more than 10 hearts to survive that. Okay, well, you know what? That's the tide pool route that does indeed end with the exact same item as the temple route. So that's where those two paths converge. Good information was gained. Guess that's what is happening today. I'm cool with this. I did get the character, so let's look around and see if anything's changed out here. Tina Flan, where are you? Probably up top on the surface, if I were to guess. With your husband. Oh boy, what a run. That was a good one. Lots of great things happened. Could have been better if I hadn't, like, gotten UFO'd. Okay, so that's a new hazard to watch out for. Yes, sparks is something I'm not great at handling. Hey, doggy. I'm gonna pet you. Hey, Colin, you're there. Is Tina? Not that I can see. To think there's more to Olmec, something. More than one Olmec in the universe. Where's Tina? Maybe she's out adventuring already. Maybe she doesn't want to speak to me because I chopped her up. Whoops, that was a shortcut! Not what I meant to do! Well, this will give me a different set of characters back at camp, so I can look again. There's Anna. Your mother's back. She just wants to scream about it. Hey, Dougie. Is she in the TV room? That's down here, right? That's a... Oh, there she is. Oh, by the way, this is bad for you. Don't do it. Tina. Guy says he's scared to fight me in deathmatch. Alright then. Oh yeah, that's right. Arena, that's a thing I have to play at some point. It'll happen. Someday. That's a very low priority. Completely disconnected from the rest of the game as far as I know. Alright, so next time I have my pick of Jungle or Volcana and of Tide Pool or Temple. Possibility. If I go Jungle, then Temple, maybe Parsnip will show up in the Temple Cursed. Because I didn't find an interaction with her. I know where Parsley ends up, I know where Parmesan ends up. Parsnip remains a mystery. Okay. Alright, yeah, so I can do either one of those to get the Destiny tablet and then figure out what to do with the Ushabti. Just like, I'm not super used to the hazards of Neo-Babylon, so it's not surprising that I would die in such a way, but now I have a new thing to watch out for, so let's only ever make that mistake once. Eventually I'll run out of mistakes to make. Alright, I'll see you next time.